Everything's set. I should start streaming immediately. Oh, I can fly. Man, the music's kind of loud. I guess it's just Stormwind music. I'm not used to hearing it. There sure is a lot of ships in the arbor. Hopefully this doesn't bug out. I'm ready to set sail. Speak with Lady Drown or ICC ship on open water. Jaina's nightmare. Arrival at Borealis Gate. Huh. 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 I thought I was gonna have to go to Silithus. Well, I guess not. First, hello. Yay. How are you, 1A? How are you, 12? Because sometimes you want to be an annoying person who always says first. Please, senpai. What is this? Playing the wrong faction, I see. Nah, I was first. Huh. I thought you were better than this. Notice me, senpai. I was so disappointed. I told my entire guild about your weekly video that goes over everything, and then you stopped doing them. What? No, I did one this week. It's just YouTube had that one problem where it didn't really send it out to everyone. So it's there. It's just sometimes YouTube doesn't, you know, send it out. And it's not a very popular series either, so it didn't do so well. Then again, I don't really care if that series doesn't do well. What is the usual watchers on the streams? What? Stop this. Remember, Alliance is only for kids. Well, I wanted to try out the Hunter, and the only Hunter I have made right now is an Alliance one. And I was like, you know what? I do need to do the Alliance story anyway, so. Home again after all this time. We're not letting any closer to the keeping. We'll have to walk from here. Return to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smooth away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try. Accompany Jaina Proudmoore to an audience with Catherine Proudmoore. Holy hell, these sound effects are loud. You guys can't hear them, but I sure as hell can. Maybe my volume's just turned up really high. It's not. I did recently turn up the volume on my speakers, though. Ooh, there's voice acting now.
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against court-terrorists.
As you wish.
Yeah, let's kill her. Hello, Kuruma Red. I got 300 mounts today, and I don't need Ashes of Valar. Good for you, Matson. Just finished watching the Fallout 76 trailer.
My father was so proud of him.
Get those civilians back! On the perimeter!
I know they see me as a criminal.
Huh.
Mummy, who's that lady? suppose I have earned this.
Isn't that the staff she uses in Heroes of the Storm?
Is the daughter of the sea.
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us.
I didn't expect this cutscene to be this long.
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Jaina leaves her fate in Catherine's hand, urged by Lady Asheville to treat Train as a traitor. Catherine allows Jaina to be taken. Damn it, I didn't get to see it. You mean it's even longer than that? That shit was long as heck. Who's singing? Ooh, we get to kill people.
Hey, look who's finally awake.
I don't have a weapon? Good thing I can use magic. Auto loot. There we go. Look who's finally awake. You were not here earlier. Any more machinima? Love your destruction, mage. Machinimas take so long to make, and they don't get enough views to justify that amount of time. I could make like 3 videos in the amount of time it takes to make one machinima and get 5 times as many views if the machinima did well. Otherwise it's like 10 times more. You should change your name to Kiddo, right? New survival. You're supposed to talk to the guy in the stall next to you. Why don't you make Fortnite videos? Only if you do, Kakio. I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you around would have made this job far less appealing. My name's Flynn, and my client in Borulus is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. Isn't he the guy from the comics? I don't remember. There was one guy who was friendly to Jaina's cause. This guy's name is Atata. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagor. Tol Dagor, like Tol Barad, the other prison. Does Tol mean like prison in Azerothian terms? Used to be a legit prison until the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscill's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into this cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry, I have a plan. Okay. Okay, what now? Is there supposed to be a guard that came in? He made floods out and run down the hallway. Okay, so this isn't like finished yet. Riot, boys. Okay. So where's the block warden at? Wait, does Cobra Shot cost focus now? Donated through Super Chat. Why, thank you, 666 Heretic. You know, you could have left a message, too. I'm amazed how much this isn't finished yet. Expansion launches in 2 months. Right? That's why it is beta, I guess. You know, I would be a little worried if it wasn't for the fact that Blizzard is like a multi-billion-dollar company who has a reputation for good polish to their games. I trust them to get all this stuff working, somewhat working, like 90% working by launch. Spitting Cobra. Where am I supposed to go next? Okay, I see. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Makes no sense, but okay, as a 12-year-old, I am naturally virgin anyway. Oh god, playing the correct faction now, I see. Correct faction? This isn't Horde. What are you guys talking about? What does barbed sting shot do? Fire a shot that tears through the enemy, causing them to bleed. Sends your pen to a frenzy. Oh. That's neat, I guess. So are you really 12? I mean, look what I'm playing right now. And what do you think? Here, how much money do you make per stream? I'd say on average, I make like $1 per stream. If you just average it out. So yeah, kind of rolling in dough. Don't be too jealous. This is what happens when you are a streamer with as many subscribers as me. I knew you were 12. All talk about using a fake voice. It's just your normal voice, but deeper, isn't it? It's my normal voice, but with like energy put into it. Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Man, I cannot tell you how much I miss mass AoE looting. Because I was getting footage on a not so legal server for a video I'm working on. And I had to like loot every corpse individually, and I was like, man, this sucks. I should make a video about all the conveniences they've added to WoW that make the game better. I'm gonna have to move these things around. I can't keep track of all my cooldowns. Well, you beat the average and made 2, right? Although I should say last stream I made like over 50 bucks. And I was like, damn, that's more than I made last year streaming. Unlike Kakyo, who gets thousands of dollars every stream. Whoa, that is cool looking. Can I tame that? Neat. Hero waiting new Q&A forever. I actually recorded it yesterday. I just have to edit it together. And then I'll put it out like over the weekend or something. Oh man. It is hard as heck to keep track of all of my cooldowns. When I see donation, it's like a special moment because of how rare it is, right? Ugh. I did start it right. Private server hype. Hope I win a beta key tomorrow. What is this thing about 12? I don't know. Trust me, the beta isn't all that exciting. Kakio is rich. He would be if he streamed more than once a month. Kakio doesn't like money though. He's told me that. Thank you. Sorry if username is uncomfortable, not a Satanist. No worries. It's no worse than what Kakio says normally. That reminds me. I added this like new reward system to my Patreon. Where I basically just like once a month I'll take screenshots of all the weird ass messages I get from people. And I compiled a list of like creepy PMs I get through Discord, because you can only send me a message through Discord if you're like in a server that I'm in. And like all of the creepy PMs I cropped together for that little thing were from Kakio's Discord server. Of course, recently all the weird PMs I get is now from Dodgy Kebab server. But for the longest time, it was always Kakio server. Kakio, you've got some weird people in your server. I got your channel from Hazelnutty Games. Oh, wow. I'm a big fan of Hazelnutty Games. Tay? Who the hell is this girl? Everything here changed when Dalen Proudmoore was defeated. Jaina must have had her reasons, right? Yeah, he was Alliance. He needed to die. It's hard to believe that Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashenvane. She must have had her reasons, right? She says that a lot. I think a proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cryas Crestfall. Talia salutes firmly. Cryas? How do you say that name? Xerus? Cryas? I think it's not Cryas though. Whatever. Asked me and Flynn to break you out of Ashenvane prison and get you settled here in the market. But he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's go get you up to speed. Okay. Okay. Is there another quest? You'll need a ferry pass. Okay. Now I gotta go over here. What goes on crucial servers these days? It's been over 2 months since I've left. I don't know. Same old, same old. I don't really pay attention to it much anymore. Then again, I barely pay attention to my own server. I would love to see this. Love to see what? Alliance clearly 12. Would you consider getting a horde tattoo just like me? Nah. I don't like tattoos. I love your channel, by the way. You make really good content. My favorite videos are probably all the top 10s, as those are what introduced me here. I should probably make more of those then. Up to speed, oh the speed. Hey here, just wanted to pop in and say that I love your content and huge fan. Thanks for all the awesome vids. Keep them coming. Why, thank you, Yazan. Those are nice comments. Not like the weird ones I get from Kakio's server. Haha, look, fat human. This is what all WoW players look like. What's the name of the new raid in BfA? Oh, I don't know. Wait, is it below here? Probably. There we go. Snug Harbor and visited. Is he 12 years old, or what does the title say? I'm back. Older, isn't it? Probably. I don't know. I don't keep up with the news outside of what I talk about in my news series. Trainee in jewel crafting. It's probably inside another building, right? P.S. How is survival? I don't know. I'll let you know once I try it out. Okay, Flight Master visited. Didn't I already visit the Flight Master? Heroes using voice changer. What? Why are there so many with the Hearthstone mount there? It's surprisingly one of the default mounts they give you. Because they give you like a pre-made account, so you only have the mounts that you buy. It's almost like playing a fresh account. And for some reason they gave everyone the Hearthstone. I mean, I guess everyone who's played Hearthstone. I play a shit ton of Hearthstone. Almost like an addictive amount. I need to stop playing as much Hearthstone. But I can't stop myself. I don't even enjoy the game anymore. And yet I can't stop myself from playing. Shit. This city sucks. It's like trying to find shit in High Mountain all over again. Ugh, I hate questing without Zygor. Oh my god. P.S. How is Beastmaster? I meant to say Beastmaster. I don't know. I haven't really tried it out very much yet. I also don't really know what it's like on live either. I haven't like played my hunters seriously since Cataclysm. I've been a casual hunter player since then. I don't know how to get to this place. Ask if he's 12. How do you open the disc? And there's it says 26. Ah, you got me. Just like pet battles. Fellow Zygor addict. Yeah. It makes the game so much easier to level. Tells you exactly where to go, and if it's a quest like this, where it's like on a 3D plane, it'll tell you exactly where to go in order to get to it, instead of like pointing it on the map like this. I think this might be it, right? Yeah, I found it through blind luck. Is that King Rainmane? Whoa. Ah, I got excited for a second. Damn it, I thought he was gonna sell me better gear than the shit I have on. I wish they would just let us like transfer over a character. Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her daughter executed. Why would you help us?
Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
Oh, no voice acting on Gen Greymane's part. In unity there is strength. You know, it's weird to see him not like yelling and screaming. This is what the Alliance side of the people see with Gen Greymane. Sanctum of Sages. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus, I don't know how to say his name correctly, will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you'll want something a bit faster for a day to use. Head back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the rooms secure.
For Kultiris.
For Kultiris. Ferry Pass. Complete quest. New location discovered. Sell me better shit. We shall meet again. Tell me if the sound effects get too loud. I turned them all the way up. Your dad has Alzheimer's? Ooh, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks a lot.
Have faith in the light.
Speak with the 7th mages. Water on your face. It'll always work if tired. You know, it also works. Caffeine. God, I hate this place. It's down here, maybe? In the fish market? Maybe it's behind? Ah, here we go.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Safe travels.
You have permission to put portals here. Ooh, what's this? Can I change my talents here? Nope. But this is the talent book thing. Stormwind. Don't worry, Clay. I don't think he swears. If he does, it'll probably be near the end because I usually need end before end, so I don't know. I never say curse words. Gosh dang it. There we go. Only reason I came here was to turn that on. Okay, time to head back to Kultiris. Ooh, portal to Borealis. This is faster. Yeah, Borealis sucks. Hero, do you also think it's unfair how the father of Kama and the world God only knows was treated? You mean how he was never shown? No, not really. It's pretty standard in anime. It's rare if they show either parents, actually. So I can go to sleepy sleep. Just go to bed. You don't need to tell everyone how tired you are. If you're sleepy, go to sleep. If you want to stay up, just stay up. Then, son, good night. I've never say curse word. Here's 5 minutes ago. He says bullshit. I never said bullshit. That's bull crap. Bull honky. I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. Borealis Harbor.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler, you stupid idiot, you piece of garbage. I hope you die. Whoa. A little overboard there.
What's the
Oh, I
situation?
found it. Good timing. Culturus must be unified if it can blah blah blah. I'm tired of reading quest text. I'm not gonna read it
is made
anymore.
up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Jostvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Oh, which one of those zones is the best?
Gilneas will
I've
rise
always
again.
dreamed of adventure.
Take a look at the map and pick whichever one. Complete the introduction to Kulturas.
Gilneas will prevail.
Is it not this map right here? That is a map of Pandaria. Level 77 tried to duel my level 38 Void Elf. 12 is generous estimation. What?
Your legend grows. When next we meet, the Horde will fall. Soldier.
War resources? Well, shit, where do I go next? How do I get back to that place I was at? I think it's underground, right? Ugh. Sylvanas is a Dreadlord? Sylvanas used to have a Dreadlord as like her personal guard. How is it upstairs, maybe? Nope. Here again, use the power of luck to find it. Oh my god. This place is pissing me off. I just have to use my power of luck.
Finest wares in Kultiras right here.
Objective
You've got the
complete.
coin? 'Cause I've got the bargain.
She sells Arctic fur. Okay. Ooh, is that a Tortorla?
Have anything ancient to trade?
Whoa, these don't exist in WoW.
Good day to you. Keep the wind.
Maybe I have to like just go to those places.
Smooth sailing.
Bundle of furs. Tyr's Guard sound. I assume I need to accept this quest, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm just gonna go on this bundle of fur thing real quick. Top 10 clickbait YouTubers, the map of the wall. Is it the map on the wall? Oh, okay, I'll go back and look for it. Hero, do you play in RP servers, or is there really a point anymore? No, I've never really played in RP servers. I sometimes go to RP servers on streams. Use the power of luck. What on earth is the title all about? The description says you're 26. Is it a convoluted clickbait? I just laugh every time someone asks, what does that mean? Was the video title inspired by a joke comment? I mean, that's awfully creative clickbait. Bummer. Hey look, there's a bunch of quests over here. Maybe I should just collect these.
Spit it out.
Kill the awakened guardians. Crushing the leader. How about I go back to that wall place that you guys were telling me about? It might be better just to Hearthstone back. Hero lies to himself 101. Waverenfall doesn't know what a joke is. He's playing Alliance equals he's 12. It's a joke, that's it. Ah. It's actually 12 years old, not clickbait. 100% real. It's a little clickbaity. So 30-year-old overweight people play the Horde. You got it. I'm glad somebody understands. Okay, so how do I get back to that place? Hi, I have a question. How do you know Kakio and Crucial? Well, I talked to them. That's how I know them. You mean like, how did I meet them? I don't remember. We just kind of met one day and
Good day,
sparks just flew and it happened. Oh, there it is. Okay, which one is the best? Out of all three of these, which one is the best one to quest in? Which one has the most interesting story? Here, what is your favorite build of WoW Beta? I concur. Anyone who plays Alliance instantly reverts to being 12 years old. I've seen it happen in my very eyes. He did it. That took you way too long to find. Drustivor? Story? LOL. LOL. Hey, some of these zones have interesting stories. Let's see. The stalwart protectors of House Wavencrest hold fast along the western borders, but recently, all contact with them has been lost. We must secure their aid in order to bring Cult Taras together under the Proudmoore banner. Talia.
Finally, some action.
I've been on Drustor once, on a hunting trip. It's a rugged land with a dark history and superstitious people. Steel yourselves for this one.
Farewell, friend.
Okay, now where do I go? I didn't actually read the quest. Also, where are my pets at? Here they are. Which ones? I think I had the scorpion out. And there's the other one. I'd say these do not. It's a lot of witches and stuff. MM is better than survival. I'm playing BM right now, though. Hero, are you for the Horde or for the Alliance? Well, I don't really think it's correct to choose a side. Also, I'm not 12. How do I get over there? Do I swim over there? How do I get over there without swimming? I don't know. Hero, are you for the Horde or are you for the wrong? You see, that's a better way to ask it.
Fancy a cuppa? Look always to the sea.
Fancy a cuppa? Okay, I'm back in a pile of seeds that can now eat. Try not to put that title on too many future streams. YouTube might not get the joke, and they require streamers to be 13 plus. BM is out of the question. These acronyms hurt my brain. Oh my god, hero Asmongold isn't 12 and he plays Alliance. I don't think so. That sounds fake. Oh.
Wasn't long ago that traders were frequent this ferry, looking to secure goods from the farmers and the miners there. Lately though, these mines seem to have dried up, and the butchers are nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. Hell, look at him all cross-legged and shit. How silly. And I'm 14. You won't believe how old Asmongold is. I mean 4. He's 12 now. There's nothing he can do but mourn. The Alliance are perfectly nice people. You just have to speak very slowly. Ha! Nah, Cat Danny is 17 and Asmon is 27.
I'm not superstitious like most Colterans.
Who's Cat Danny?
Even I have to admit, there's something about Trustfar lately that gives me the willies. Whatever your business is there, we recommend you get it done quick.
I think flying would have been faster. How come you don't fly in Colteros? Why is everything by ferry? It seems inconvenient when flying exists. What's Cat Danny? Who's Cat Danny? Is that someone I should know? What Asmongold is only 12-year-old with a beard? Cat Danny is Damon's editor. Who's Damon? Asmongold looks like a 10-year-old with a beard. Yeah, no wonder he lives in his mom's home. I'm a Dreadlord, a warrior betraying his cause, joining the Rebel Alliance, the Horde and Alliance. I feel like I'm missing something there. Do you want more clickbait material?
There we go. This is the furthest I'll take you. Best of luck,
I mean, not really.
You better out there with you here.
LMAO, Asmongold's editor. Oh. I already forgot what we were talking about. What about Asmongold's editor? In all seriousness though, if you're going to be 12 years old, why not go Worgen? I don't know, I just happened to make a Lightforged Draenei. Actually, my only Alliance character that I play regularly is a Worgen Death Knight. In all seriousness though... Oh right, Asmongold reacted to your Garrosh video. You know which Asmongold vid. Yeah, I saw that video. That was funny how the chat kept telling him to look in the description. Cat Danny is the resident Asmongold compilation maker. He makes best of Asmongold videos and he's pretty popular with the stream. Oh, you see, I don't watch Asmongold stream. So I didn't know that. Garrosh. But I got hacked in the title and the Clickbait 101. There gave you more clickbait. Why only 720? Is it only 720? The stream quality is probably shit. I've been having a lot of problems with streaming without lag, so I have it turned down really low until I get a new computer. I've just been waiting for the prices of CPUs to go down, just the prices of like graphic cards and everything, so I can build a new one, and it's not happening anytime soon. I just keep thinking it's gonna happen any day now. Any day the bit miners will crash. Nope, prices are still consistently high. If only I had just built the computer back in December when I planned on doing it. It was literally like a month after I decided to actually get around to doing it is when the prices like skyrocketed. Why is he all frozen and shit? Ooh, that's cool. Sup, hero? How's it going, boy? Sup, Flepleg? Stream looks good to me. He's going 12 years old. More clickbait. Just call your stream Fortnite, but make it another game. I don't like Fortnite, though. Dude, chill out with the clickbait. Jeez. The day you buy it with the prices will plummet. That's how it works. You see, yeah, that's why I've been putting it off. Because I know. The day I finally just pay for the overpriced shit, it's going to go down like the next week. But it's already been like 3 months since I decided to wait. And the prices haven't gone down yet. Beating a dead horse. I hate this tablet's autocorrect. Anyone know how to turn it off? You can't turn it off.
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will
Hero,
be
tell me how you will end the stream when it hits 2 hours, please?
for your
No.
protection. All villagers
What
are
voice changer do
expected
you
to
use?
retire
I
to
don't
their
use a
homes
voice changer.
no later than sundown.
Who needs stream above 720? People with big monitors?
Dangerous creatures in the foothills.
Bro, just go to bed. I don't know how you keep up with so many comments. You're cool, man. Thanks. See, that's the trick. I don't keep up with them. I'm pretty sure I've skipped about half of them so far. Or I guess I should say missed them, not skipped. How big monitors? Just keep waiting so the day it happens. You will feel amazing that you waited 8 years to save 50 bucks. It's not 50 bucks. The prices are literally double right now, if not even more. It used to be you can get like the brand new graphics card for like around $500. You know, it was still kind of expensive, and now they're going for $1,200. It's like, I'm not going to spend literally double the amount of money for it when it's only a minor upgrade to what I have now. I just need to like upgrade my motherboard the most. I kind of want to like buy a whole new set of equipment before I do that, and I don't know much about computers, so I'm just putting it off. I'm just putting it all off. Am I supposed to break these? How come they're all frozen? Also, why am I now in combat? Oh, there we go. And what does this do? Man, he does move slow.
Target something first.
He moves slow as heck. Oh, now he moves fast. Okay, I should move that just somewhere else because 6 is not a convenient button to hit. How about at 9? My birthday is finna woke, gonna get WoW again. Very cool. Hardly any English streamers in CSGO, so no competition. Too bad I hate FPS. Oh shit. Now what does this one do? Neat. Neato.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target yet. God, I hate how little damage I do.
I need to target something first.
Do 720 videos look worse on higher res? I'm sure they do. My stream is not in good quality. So if you have a bigger screen, you can probably see just how terrible the quality is right now. Chimera shot. Walk faster, you stupid fat piece of shit.
I require a target.
Wow, that ability is useless. He walks so goddamn slow. Holy shit. Holy shit, can you walk any slower? Oh my god. He hasn't attacked a single thing throughout his whole duration. Have you encountered a streamer with over 10 moderators? Me. Unless that was a mention about my things.
I do not have a target.
It has something to do with that old crone.
It has something to do with that old crone. What about the old crone?
I require a target.
Do I have a spear? I sure do. I kind of want to try out survival now. BM is kind of boring. My pets are the one doing all the damage. I need an inn though. No wait, no I don't. I should be able to just swap to survival. Here, how's the Lightforge racial? It's neat. I like it. I think Preach has a good amount of mods. I don't know. I have 15 mods. I have like 30 mods. Well, I guess I'll just ask Hero if he can turn the video to 1080 and not make it say 720. Can you, Hero? No. If you dismissed your owl, the big guy would probably get some use. Nah. He gets free PC. Survival is super different from Legion. That's neat. I don't really like the Legion version. I hate playing bowel movement hunters. Hero, I didn't know you were 12 years old, man. I am right now. It's weird that SV has kill command. Does it? Here, let me put on my spear. First up, don't attack me. I don't have anything yet. I need to select my PvP talents. The BM ones were kind of bad. Like, they only had utility spells or cooldowns. And like the best PvP talents are the passives. Reduces the cooldown of Aspect of the Cheetah by 50% and causes Aspect of the Cheetah also causes all allies within 15 yards. 50% reduction on my movement speed increase. That sounds good. Instantly clears all bleeds, poisons, and disease. Word of Sacrifice. Enemies who stand hurl a net at your enemy, rooting them for 6 seconds. All within the net, the target's chance to hit is reduced by 80%. Any damage will break the net. Victims of Freezing Trap can no longer be damaged or healed. Freezing Trap is now undispellable and has a 5-second duration. Oh. That's like throwing Ice Block on someone. No, wait. It's like throwing... It's like Cyclone. It's basically Cyclone. High Explosive Trap. Hurls a fiery trap at the target location that explodes when the enemy approaches it, dealing damage and knocking them away. Survival Tactics. Oh my god. Is SV the same? There's no passives? There's no damage passives, I mean? Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh my god. This is annoying. It's all utility. It's all utility. There's no damage. Ugh, hunters, why do you suck? What's with hunters and their terrible PvP talents when it comes to PvE? This is not making things fun. High Explosive Trap. Ugh. Ugh. I'll take Survival Tactics, I guess, since utility is the only thing I get. I guess I'll take some of the utility shit, since this is all garbage. Everything is garbage. It's all garbage. Viper Sting. There we go. Hunters suck in BfA, it seems, or at least PvP. I mean, they're fine as far as PvP abilities go, but they're terrible when it comes to war mode, because they don't give you any DPS benefits. like the other classes I've been playing so far, they all have super solid PvP talents. So I'm actually kind of surprised that hunters have terrible ones when it comes to PvP talents that are good in PvE. Like, they have tons of solid PvP, you know, utility things, but those are useless for increasing your damage. Raptor Strike has a chance to make your next Serpent Sting cost no focus and deal an additional 300% initial damage. What? I have Serpent Sting? Harpoon deals physical damage. Killing an enemy resets the cooldown of Harpoon. Neat. I like that. Wildfire Bomb now has 2 charges. And the initial explosion deals 100% increased damage. That sounds good. Serpent Sting fire arrows at 2 additional enemies near your target, and its damage over time is increased. That sounds really good. Butchery strikes all nearby enemies in a flurry, inflicting damage. 3 charges. Isn't this the old artifact ability? I like Hydra's Bite though. I like Trailblazer. That's my favorite passive. Kill command causes the target to bleed, and your pet gains damage. Hurl a steel trap at the enemy location. Shuts out the first enemy it approaches, immobilizing them, causes them to bleed. Murder of Crow. I'll take the passive, even though I kind of like Murder of Crows. Cooldown aspect of the Eagle Cheetah reduced. Disengage also frees you from all movement impairing effects and increases your movement speed by 50% for 4 seconds. If this is reduced by another 20%, what does that go down to? 1.2 minutes? Shit. I can't change it back. I mean, I can. Just got done watching some weird shit now. Time for my favorite YouTuber. Whoa, verified. I'm not even verified. If you want to wipe raids, hunters is awesome. Seems like everyone just wants to manually do everything. Take the power steering out of the car and the axles. Just put wheels on my wrists and ankles and do everything. Outlaw Rogue is amazing with war mode. I have cheap tricks, which in my opinion is all they needed. Yeah, honestly, Shadow Priests get a really good ability from war mode. Like, an ability so good, I wish it was a talent. It's the one that, like, while you're at your max insanity, but you don't enter void form, you just do 20% more damage. Which is all I want, because that helps with leveling immensely. Because void form is fucking useless when it comes to leveling. And that's what Shadow Priests are balanced around, is being in void form. So having a talent that just lets you do extra damage while at max void is great. So good thing they have war mode for that. Is your profile pic from iShield21? Sure is. Kill command increases the damage of your next Raptor Strike by 15%, stacking up to 3 times. That sounds fine. Replaces Raptor Strike. Brutal attack dealing damage. Increases damage of Mongoose Bite by 20%. Stacking up to 5 times. Successful attacks do not increase duration.
The mic and voice is so calm.
Why thank you, Drill Music List Daily. The mic and voice is so calm. I try my best to do a very calm voice for you guys. This is totally not just a variation of my normal voice. You and your pet leap to the target and strike it as one, dealing total of 2,000 damage. Replaces. I don't want an extra ability. Raptor Strike by 15%. Mongoose Bite, maybe? I don't know. Here, what even is war mode? Is it just PvP toggle with a different name? Kind of. I feel like I should have donated more. I just might. Don't worry about it, Drill Music List Daily. You're a verified YouTube channel. I'm not even verified. 1 extra cent at a time. Oh, indecision. I'll go with Mongoose Bite. Mongoose biting your pet's target extends the duration of coordinated assault by 1 second. I don't know what that is. Your wildfire bomb with extra reagents, randomly given it one of the following enchantments each time you throw it. Shrapnel pierces the target, causing Mongoose Bite and Butchery to apply a bleed for 9 seconds. Kill command has a 100% chance to reset targets coated with pheromones. Reacts violently with poison, causing an extra explosion against enemies suffering from your serpent sting, and refreshes your serpent sting duration. Neat. Throw a pair of chakrams at your enemies. Slicing these chakrams will return. I don't like chakrams. I want a passive. Okay, I know nothing about call dog. Instantly summons your pet. I don't want dog. Where are my other abilities at? What does this do? You and your pet attack as one, increasing all damage you both deal by 20% for 20 seconds. While Coordinated Assault is activated, kill command command's chance to reset is increased by 20%. Okay, so it's kind of like Bestial Wrath. Kind of. Not really. Increases your range of your Mongoose Bite by 40 yards for 15 seconds. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okie dokie. Exhilaration. Feign Death goes at G. What's this? Aspect of the Turtle, that goes at C. Aspect of the Cheetah goes there. Mongoose Bite goes here. This goes away. Intimidation goes at T. Kill command goes at 3. Master's Call. Man, I haven't used Master's Call in forever. Misdirection. Don't need it. Serpent Sting. Neat. Shrapnel Bomb. Neat. Wing Clip. Oh, I haven't seen Wing Clip in forever.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. Nothing at F4. Pet utility. Where is Dismiss Pet at? Dismiss Pet. Dismiss Pet. Where's Dismiss Pet? Dismiss. Oh my goodness. Wait, it's probably in pet utility, isn't it? Yep, here it is. Ho, 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 ho. I'm so smart. Okay, and might as well just put this on the bars, even though I probably won't use it. Neither will I use that as well. Okay, now I just need my Judgment Strike. I'm all ready to go. After a big break, talent should all be passives. Well, you see, the thing with BM, I took all of my cooldowns, and that was kind of annoying. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to taking passives.
I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep.
Ooh, someone's
Whatever
cheating.
it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods. She's a dangerous one, but not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good.
Wait, wasn't I gonna change one of these around? I think I had planned to change something. Nope, I don't remember. Are you gonna play on any private servers or only on retail? Spoken like a true illegal server player. You know, the only people who call WoW retail are private server people. Did you know that?
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. Neat. Oh, I like how he shot him. So they're turning like survival hunters into kind of like outlaw rogues with a mixture of...
I require a target.
Whoa, what's this?
I must get closer.
I don't really like Mongoose Bite. I do like this shrapnel bomb though. Shit. Yay, I love having Serpent Sting back. Terms of engagement.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Let's take Flanking Strike. I think I'd rather have Flanking Strike than Raptor Strike. Holy shit, that has a long cooldown. See, you can't say I don't take cooldowns. Betsy! Whoa, best in show. Damn, this guy is not going down quickly. Do I have any other, like, AoEs besides Serpent Spread? Shit, this isn't good. I guess I do have Shrapnel Bomb. Oh no, heal me! Uh-oh. Damn it, I was so close. So close. Imagine if you said someone from 1980 in the future, you're gonna spend time watching other people kill pigs on a magic box. It's not a magic box, it's a computer. I can't target that, I need a target. That's the full set for BfA because it looks like a paladin went hunter mode. It's just the starter set they give you. It's kind of lame. Time to call pet. Get him for me. Oh no. Shit.
I am out of range.
Shoot. An honorable kill. Typical hunter player. Heal SV looks horrid. I don't know, I don't mind it so bad. It's not half bad, Meng. Mangly. There we go. Now I just need some acceleration. Oh shit. Killed as soon as I rezzed. Damn it. I didn't think I'd get killed that quickly. The Lightforged Draenor have cool voices. What old armor set would you like to see them redo with graphics? Old armor set? I don't really care too much about that. Leveling. Man, I really wish they had this closer to all the portals and shit. Is this where the portals are located? Oh, I don't ever remember these things. And this town is not easy to navigate at first. I'm pretty sure you'd get used to it eventually. How to play Beta 101. When you res, oh, he won't stop camping you. Oh right, I have flare, don't I? I forgot. I haven't played my hunter in so long. War mode. Oh, see, war mode is generally fine. What I had planned to do was use war mode until like a scenario like this happened. I was expecting it to happen sooner or later. What I'm gonna do is just go back to Stormwind and turn it off. Luckily, hunters have like super terrible abilities, so I'm not really losing much.
Fancy a cuppa?
I can almost guarantee you it's just a viewer who's ganking me. That's what happens on streams. There it is. It was gonna happen eventually. And it happened around the time I thought it would, like as soon as I started going out questing. You guys never failed to be predictable. What's the difference between war mode? War mode is buy as FUT. PvP toggle is gone. War mode gives you bonus. War mode can only be turned off or on Oregon Stormwind, and it gives you bonus XP, that's it. It has some buffs along with it, but it's only for leveling buffs really, and some extra talents. You have been stream sniped before, right? Oh god, all the time. I can't do anything in WoW unless I know for a fact someone can't ruin it. You would not believe the amount of things. Actually, it's not that much. There's a lot I can do in WoW without having to worry about someone coming in and just being annoying. One of the few things that I can't really do, though, is like quest or do Ironman challenges. Because there's always going to be at least one person who will follow me around, no matter how much I tell them not to, or just general try to be annoying. Feel bad for the specs that play really good with war mode talents, right? No, it's limited outside world only. It does not work in dungeons and raids. Yeah, it's open world only. I don't kill people of the opposite faction, that is. I kill them in PvP BGs, though. Right. There we go. Portal to Borealis. Honor levels will still be in BfA, right? I think. Like in some kind of way? And killing people out in the world will give honor? I think so. You see, they have like scaling in the open world. So it shouldn't be as bad. You can't just really get ganked like that. Except, that was a really bad matchup for me because I haven't played my Hunter in a really long time. And I don't really... The Rogue wasn't giving me enough time to actually heal up to full, so it was just straight up. Every time I res, he'd pop all his cooldowns and kill me as soon as possible.
Hello.
Typical PvP ganker. Shit, can I not get back? No, I probably have to go to a ferry. Since the Alliance zones suck. Where is the nearest ferry at? Hope there's a reason to play war mode other than just for world PvP. Well, that's the whole point of war mode, is to encourage world PvP. Although you just saw an excellent example of why generally people don't like world PvP. Because what if a rogue decides to just camp you? There's a lot of classes that can't really do anything about that. And also, what if you just want to level up and you don't want to deal with that? Luckily, you can just go turn it off. On live, you can't do that. Oh, look, Fiona's here. Man, I cannot find anything here. And for the non-PvP players, we get war fronts and isle expeditions and raids, of course. Why do I have to like turn these on? I have Flight Masters turned on. I just can't fucking find any of them. Where is the nearest ferry at? Why won't it show up here? So it's behind me, huh? Over here, I guess? I don't know why it doesn't show up on the little mini-map, but it shows up on the big one. Don't forget, you still have res sickness. Oh, I know. I knew it would take longer than 10 minutes to get back, though. No flare versus rogue equals dead hunter. Well, I'm not claiming to be a PvP expert on my hunter. There he is. And then you turn it off. I just don't care about PvP. Most people don't. That's why they have war mode, to try to encourage it.
You're that bull's favor, friend.
Is this where I need to go?
Safe passage to you.
I think so.
Good day to you.
It gives you risk for reward. Any rewards for doing world PvP, like gold, mounts, whatever? I think there's some rewards for it. Really nice thing of war mode, though, is the extra experience you get. Even if you have shitty PvP talents like hunters do. Conquest points, I don't know what they have in my mind to buy them with, though. Make PvP bring you to 1 HP like duels. Then none would complain. What's the fun in ganking someone if you can't kill them, though, and ruin their day? That's the fun of world PvP. It may sound bad on paper and everything, but that's what people enjoy about it. You can't just take it away. This is why they gave war mode really good benefits, so that the people who enjoy ganking people actually have people to gank. And there's a non-insignificant portion of people that like to do that. Well, hope there's good rewards at max level, otherwise, and yeah, that's kind of the thing people have been complaining about. Like, there's so much good rewards at lower levels, but there isn't really a reason to keep it on at max levels. That's a terrible idea. The reason it is fun as fuck. That's a I think they're bringing back Conquest, but they're doing PvP gear anymore. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works out. Whoa, boat taxi. I'd rather if I just flew there, because this boat taxi's dumb as hell. Because it takes so long. If we just flew, I'd be there already. Also, how come there's no music in this zone? I have add-ons? Can I enable add-ons for this? Hey, huge fan. I played WoW and Vanilla WoW and just recently bought it again. Holy, is there so much content. Yeah. If you haven't played since Vanilla, you are in a world of catching up to do. PvP beer gave resilience, and some of the PvP trinkets and stuff gave you CC removal. Yeah, now they give you a PvP trinket baseline. Action bars, camera. Interface. System. There's no music in this zone. It's so damn quiet. Zandalar has music. So PvP gear was optimized for PvP. Yeah, they don't really do that anymore. Oh god, he read my comment. I miss buying PvP gear with honor. Me too. Thought it was basically the same as raid gear. It's not really. Because you would get resilience in place of other stats. Like the Mist of Pandaria system was kind of a good way to do it, where they just added PvP power on top of normal stats. They got rid of that fast. They made PvP and raid gear the same since Legion, I think. Something like that. Was it over here? Ah! Where's my pet? There you are. Come with me. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to loot Precious after I killed her. Shit, goddamn rogue. See, I don't PvP, so I wouldn't have known. Were set bonuses negated in PvP? I don't have set bonuses anymore. That's right, they did used to have PvP set bonuses. I forgot about that. They haven't had those in a while. I mean, you just get into Legion by doing PvP.
I must get closer.
Complete.
Dear Foreman Stoughton, I apologise for the delay in the latest butchery shipment. I was given some plant scraps by a colonial woman down the way from my pig feed, but I'm afraid it may have been tainted. My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
I will attempt another shipment by week's end. See now, it's loud, hero. Louder than you anyway. Good. Here, let me turn it down a little bit. Whoopsie doopsie. If night elves are immortal, how come we don't see any of them with 1,000 kids? 'Cause elves rarely have children. They don't reproduce as frequently as the lesser-lived races. Hello there, young man. We don't get many visitors of Fallhaven. What brings you to my home? A curse on the villagers? Oh my, how dreadful. She's probably the witch. She's the only person we've seen so far who's not corrupted. They didn't really affect PvP. Try to PvP without full traits. What? What other games do you play, hero? I play a ton of Hearthstone. Take a seat. Okay. Ha! Knew it. Called it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the traits were active, right? I never noticed the difference between full and low traits, to be honest. I really miss my artifact weapon. Ew. Elves have been killed very often recently, so they need to create more of them. Yeah, not the relic traits, but if you don't have the traits, that's a serious disadvantage. What? Big fan of yours, hero. Just wanted to give a shout out. Why, thank you so, bro. I should have my Azurite necklace. I should probably go do the Azurite quest. It's in Silithus. That's not Silithus. That's not Silithus. The Heart of Azeroth. Shit, I forgot about that. Shoot, I don't have an easy teleport to get back. I just remembered because you guys are talking about artifact traits. This character was created before they changed when you get the Azurite necklace. You are one of the only WoW creators contents left who actually enjoy and play the game. I'm sure a lot of them still play the game. I'm pretty sure a lot of them play it more than I do. Not a lot. I'm sure there's one or two that do. Because you're right, a lot of people who make WoW videos don't really play it anymore. Flanking strike. Hang on, hang on. The hell was Obelisk that I saw on the map? What? Bajheera sold out years ago. How did he sell out? Also, who's Bajheera? Also, do I have an AoE? Besides serpent spread. I don't think I do. I think my only AoE is serpent spread, unless I talent into it. Shit, I like serpent spread. If I want an AoE, I have to take butchery. Where's Carve at? I usually do both. I watch videos while playing games. Same. You, on the other hand, are pretty deep into PvP and PvE content. I haven't really PvP'd in years. Maybe I just misread it. You should play beta right now. Continue watching or both. Machinima creators don't really raid all that much or PvP. Machinima creators, you mean... Who is there besides Machinima, like Nixium? Or Krendor? You can't even really call Krendor a WoW YouTuber anymore. He switched over to general content a long time ago. That's why he's losing fans. You see, I follow like all of the big, small, and like medium-sized WoW YouTubers. And Krendor loses subscribers daily. Whereas most other people gain subscribers daily. Badge is one of the bigger YouTuber WoW PvPers like Swifty. Oh, I don't watch WoW PvP. That's probably why I don't know. Also, how did he sell out? I'm interested in that. Did you mean to take a sponsorship deal? Because I don't really count that as selling out unless they didn't disclose it. Did you have any bugs with this guy? Nope. I need to go get my Azurite shit. Oh, I need to take an AoE talent though. I have to take Butchery even though I don't really want to. And since I'm taking Butchery, I should probably swap back. I don't like Mongoose Bite. I'll just go with like Tip of the Spear. Ugh, fucking Flanking Strike. I didn't know it had a 40-second cooldown. You tricked me. Okay. I think this is good. Now I have an AoE ability. He's made several sponsored videos in the past. That can't be it. Laurentium is a good Machinima-ist. Machinima-ist? Yeah, I actually donate to Laurentium on Patreon. Shitty content, so Krendor is dying? Yep. Although he has such a large fan base already that it's not really a big deal. Because Dead Game, I don't watch him, he's really great. Why is he losing sub? Because he built his channel on WoW Machinimas and doesn't do those anymore. The fact that he gets people to watch at all, though, is a testament to his personality. People like him, so they'll still watch his things. He's not as popular as he used to be, but he's also not unpopular either. He's still doing just fine for himself. History of Priest Chakras, pretty please? Hell no. Heck no. That can't be it because Dead Game Laurentium's good. When you lose subs, does YouTube come to you and take your money? No. Subs don't really matter. Subs don't affect your revenue? Nope. Check Social Blade numbers. Yeah, his channel isn't very active. Krendor? His channel is active, more than active enough. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, stop attacking me. I don't want to fight you again. Shit. Because I mainly plan to check Social Blade. Here, let me see if I can check. Oops, I accidentally moved this when I got attacked. There we go. He took the name Krendor. Hey, here, you changed your screen, kind of. Yeah, I accidentally moved it. I got attacked while I was over on YouTube. Oh look, Hazel is streaming.
For starting pet battles and
Hot Pockets. Everybody should go watch Hazel stream instead and go tell her I said hi. Now, what was I was gonna look at Krendor's channel. Wow, Krendor. Wow, Krendog. The Krenster. Gone fishing. Let's see. Oh boy. For Krendor, his average sub count for the last 30 days is negative 400. His views are only at 800,000. Ooh, that's not good at all for a channel of his size. The last time Krendor went positive in sub growth was back in January. He has just been tanking subscribers ever since then. Although, not a lot. Like, 500 loss for the month is honestly not that bad when you have over 500,000 subscribers. He's still doing okay. He's not doing well, but, you know, he's not dying either. Although, you can only abandon your YouTube channel for so long and, you know, not expect something like that to happen. Krendor is a good example of someone who doesn't really know what they're doing when it comes to YouTube. And kind of just got lucky that the content he started off with just happened to be, you know, good. He did well with it. And then once he stopped and he tried to do other things, we found out that he doesn't really know what he's doing. Turns out you can't just do whatever you want and succeed. Some people can, though. Some people absolutely can do that. I should probably add. I was actually kind of surprised that he's losing so many subs when I first noticed the trend. Where do you see all the stats like that? On Social Blade. Hero, do you ever PvP on beta? Nah, I don't PvP. PvP is for scrubs. Wow, Butchery does like no damage. I'd much rather have Serpent Spread. Butchery is garbage. Give me Serpent Spread back. 300% more initial damage. Oh, that seems neat. Go away, Butchery. Also, since I don't have Butchery, I can probably take Flanking Strike back. Or maybe Murder of Crow? Since Flanking Strike seems to have a really long cooldown. I just want like a 4th ability to press. Neat. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight that thing again. Ah, I don't want to fight that thing again. Come here, come here, come here. I knew it was branching over here. Stream highlights. And they barely... I hate when YouTube peeps start streaming instead. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are on YouTube who are switching to Twitch. Because they don't like the way YouTube is, like, you know, running their channel. I mean, running things. They think Twitch is just better in the long term. And I can understand that. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of Twitch. I like to watch YouTube videos, not streams. I'll watch streams of YouTubers I like, but I'm not gonna go on Twitch to discover new streamers. It's a lot easier to consume content, you know, that's on the site forever than it is to consume content from a live stream, which by its very nature you have to be there and interact with to get the full benefit out of it. Good girl. Did any of you guys go to Hazel's stream to tell her that I said hi? No one? Oh, I think some people did. I wish it was cold in my room again. Me too. I bet if he made those machinimas again, his subs would go up. Yeah, definitely. He's not gonna do that though. He's pretty firm on just doing whatever the hell he wants, and what he wants to do is not make machinimas. It's like, hey, if you can get success doing whatever you want, isn't that succeeding in life? Isn't that like the definition of making it? He'd definitely be more popular and get more subs if you made machinimas, but the fact that he's still able to make a living not doing that, and instead of doing whatever he wants, is in itself admirable. You don't need to be super successful. Oh, Harpoon doesn't even have that long of a cooldown. Oh no. What? Why didn't the thing go off? Why is this thing immune to my freezing trap? Stupid piece of garbage. I agree, I agree. How about streaming on YouTube and not on Twitch? There is one big benefit I saw to streaming on Twitch that's not really on YouTube. And that's like the bit system, micro donations. That is a wonderful system. And the fact that you can get bits by just watching ads. And you can donate like one at a time. I was like, why doesn't YouTube have something like that? Because I recently bought bits and I was donating the streamers I was watching. I was like, this is a great system. No, I don't want to fight you again. Ah, run away. Ah, run away. Feign death. Here are futonery traps. Looks like it. I sure did, but you didn't notice it. Orange joke. I don't really like Hazel. She seems too fake. Well, I know the real Hazel. I've talked to her a few times. And I've been following her since she first started her channel. And I can tell you for a fact, her real self is just a slightly toned down version of who she is on stream. It's honestly not that different. It would be way too hard to fake a personality for an entire stream. Unless you got used to it, of course. I'm sure there's people that do that. Hazel's not really one of them, though. Because I use a fake voice in stream, too. It's just I practice a more natural one. Like, the fake kind of voice I use is one to trick you into thinking it's a real voice. Because most people, when they try to, you know, use a fake voice or fake personality, they always default for, like, super nice or, you know, high pitched or shit like that. Being the nicest person ever. If you really want to fake a personality, you have to add flaws to it. You have to make it seem more relatable. You can't just be super perfect. That's how most people do it, and I don't think that's a really good way of doing it. But then again, I've practiced. Most people don't practice fake personalities. So I like to think I've perfected it to a degree. To the fact that so many people are surprised to learn that this is a fake voice, I think is a testament to that skill of years of practice. It's like, why did I practice it? I don't know, I do weird shit. I thought it would be fun, so I spent years practicing it at my old job when I had no reason to. There was no benefit for me to learn how to, you know, be like this. It's just a coincidence that it just happened to come in useful for YouTube. I bet you hear that you a lot, but your voice is fucking awesome even if you have to fake it 24/7. Yeah, you see, the thing is, I used to use my real voice in my earlier videos, and I got nothing but complaints. And when I started using the fake voice, now I get nothing but compliments. That's a drastic change. Usually, if the complaints just stop, that's good. But if the complaints instead turn into compliments, that's better. Wait, what? This is a fake voice? See? I do such a good job of making it seem natural that it always surprises people. Orange head joke? I like the orange head joke. Here, I'll tell it. I'll tell the orange head joke. I remember last time someone donated $15 so that I would tell the... whatchamacallit. What was the name of that joke? I forgot. The coffin joke. Yeah, someone donated $15 so I would tell the coffin joke. You guys are crazy. I need to go do the Azurite quest. What I do online. Let us hear your real voice. I can't just start using my real voice. You guys would be like, why do you sound so tired? So then use your real voice. I can't. I can't do that to you people. Wait, what's your real voice like then? Just go watch my earlier videos. My really old ones. Oh, damn, son. Show us your real voice. You're such bullshit, man. Just try for 1 minute. We're loyal. We can handle it. What vid does have your real voice? Just watch my early videos. You hide the face. You use fake voice. And you're... What are you so afraid of? I don't get it. Just be you. I am being me. I'm being the best version of myself. The whole, you know, just be yourself line, I think is a fundamentally flawed thing. Because that assumes that you're naturally a good person. Sometimes people should change. Sometimes you're a shitty person, and you shouldn't be yourself. You should try to be the best version of yourself. Be right back. Have to watch your first vid. Do you mean like a phone voice type thing rather than a totally different voice? Yeah, that's a good way. I say fake voice, but honestly, it's just my normal voice, but with more energy put into it. I don't normally talk like this. That would be insane. I'd constantly be tired. Are you straight? Heck yeah. Or I guess I should say, at least I'm like calm from Drake. Probably I'm having a bath. Gonna be fine. I don't even know if I can use my real voice. Let me try. Consciously try not to put energy into it when I'm used to streaming. I can't do it. Who are you texting with? No one. Beware the witch's curse. Oh look, there's a bunch of people now. Alright. Now what I need to do is just... I need to go back to Stormwind. What's the fastest way to get to Silithus? Probably going to that room with all the teleports. Would you ever think of using your cam while streaming? Nope. Let go of strain and you shall suddenly have your voice back. You're late, Illidan. Well, I saw one of your earliest videos and I have to say, I was shocked. I mean, you have been really talented to talk in text. The stream ends sometime at this time. Are you about to tell us Hermerex isn't even your real name? I bet 20 minutes later, crippling depression disabled me from doing anything. Yeah, that'd do it. The Oldham Port and Stormwind? Oh. Yeah, let's do that. No, wait. I was trying to think, how would I get back if I don't have my Hearthstone? The Oldham Port. It's going to be vanilla WoW. How else is it going to compare? What? Damn, what happened? I don't know what happened. Oh boy, oh boy. Now I have to find the portal room again. Have you played Final Fantasy XIV? I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV, but I've heard good things about it. And I have seen how they have boss fights with like actual music made specifically for the boss, and I think that's a wonderful idea that they should add to WoW. Because currently they just have like one generic music track for the whole raid and that's it. They should have specific boss music. How do I get to the portal room? Hero, do you think Blizzard is going to do a Scourge theme invasion? No, they'll never do that again. Your voice makes me buy. So I'm back. The only difference I notice is that your drawing skills got a little bit worse. The drawings in How Not to Priestess rating are eye-openers. Oh my god, those early videos suck so bad. I feel like I got the status as a potential partner for any woman removed from me. No way, Illidan. You just have to be open to plus-sized women. That's all. Hero, someone was asking how is the new classic WoW going to compare to vanilla. That's what the comment's about. Oh. Oh. Classic WoW is going to be exactly the same. No changes. Really enjoy your top 10s. Keep it up. Why, thank you, Owen Brown. I guess I can relate, yes, although I never wanted anything like that from her. Your voice is the same as 4 years ago. Hero, is that your real voice? It's kind of the same, except you sound depressed. See, this is why I use the fake voice. I doubt they will keep it as is. I hope they won't have artifact items or anything that actually don't exist in WoW. Do you think they will explore aspects of remnants of the Burning Legion? I hope so. Like, the Burning Legion is still there. It is just severely weakened. I'm never gonna find this portal room. Still pretty chill voice. It's a lot easier on my throat too. To just use my normal voice. But if I do it too long, people just ask if I'm tired or why do I sound so bored. I'm like, I'm not bored. This is just how I talk. Thanks. This rejection hit me way harder than I should. I expected a bike, but I got hit by a freight train instead. Hey, some people are so afraid of rejection that they never even try. That is the most common thing you can do. Also, greetings from Germany here. Real voice equals best voice. It sounds like my crippling depression feels. Without the Eridar and the Sargeras, they're back to mindless chaos. Yeah, exactly. So there'll still be demons and everything, but they won't be as much of a threat as they used to be. Why do I feel like you're telling a joke? I've already said Illidan. You come from Germany, there's going to be a timeline to follow. I don't like to see Dreadlords make an appearance since they seem to have their own motivations and aren't mere servants of Sargeras. That's right, Dreadlords are still going to be a thing. They'll probably be the ones that take over since they're super intelligent. But then again, Illidan did destroy their home world. That was like one of the first blows he dealt to the Legion, was blowing up their planet. A dying world. Ooh, I didn't know I can go over there to accept it. It's like when you try 100 times and get hit 100 times, you feel discouraged to try 1,000 times more. Hey, you just gotta try the shotgun approach. Just keep trying until eventually someone says yes. I hope you aren't actually depressed. I have not subscribed to WoW since Cataclysm. All my tunes are level 85 still. I might come back from classic servers, but only if authentic. People would blow their shit if it wasn't authentic. All I'm saying is, classic servers, sure, fine. Just make sure they have pet battles in them. Otherwise, I won't be getting my real, authentic experience. Like, what even is WoW without pet battles? What is the point? You know what I mean? Do you think Blizzard will ever make 4th monk spec? That would be kind of a caster. Like a super mobile caster that would die from one hit. That does sound cool. They should add 4th specs. Hero, use your real voice to read tragic tales. No. I hope it isn't as like throw as much shit at the wall as you can and hope that something sticks. It's a legitimate strategy. I've heard it works. Shotgun approach, put the shotgun in your mouth. No, don't say that. What's WoW without pet battles? Are you joking or are you stupid? Hey, what do you have against pet battles? Why would I ever joke about pet battles? How do you feel about transmodify on vanilla? Obviously, why would you want to wear your stupid ugly gear around? I mean, transmodify is just a cosmetic change that should be on vanilla servers. Also AoE looting. How are you liking survival? Pretty fun. Actually kind of liking the little bit of combat I've had so far. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Pet battles are fucking hard and take too long to do. Nah, they're awesome. Pet battles is just shitty Pokemon. Just play Pokemon. I mean, why not both? You can play Pokemon and pet battles. Not like they're exclusive to each other. And pet battles differentiate themselves from Pokemon much more than you'd think. Pet battles came first. Hey, here, maybe switch back to your faithful. Look at all you people telling me, just be yourself. Use your real voice. It can't be that bad. Oh, now you guys see why I do it? You guys understand that nobody uses their real voice if they're a streamer? Because real voices don't sound pleasing. They're not aesthetic. A real voice doesn't sound good like through a mic. It sounds weird if someone's using a fake voice if you're talking to them in person, and it sounds weird if someone's using a real voice if they're talking like in a video or on TV or something. That's why amateur voice actors usually suck when compared to, you know, professionals, because professionals have learned a long time ago not to use their real voice. He sounds fine. Are you real? I'm so confused. Life is a lie. Crip does. Crip. I don't think his personality or voice helps him. The reason Crip is successful is because he's ridiculously good at everything he does. That is like the same for all pro streamers. People who are like pro at games and then just happen to stream as well. That's Crip. He didn't get super popular because he had like a super bubbling personality. He got popular because he's good at everything he does. Crip is not a good example to use when it comes to someone who succeeds just using their real voice. And I say this as a long-time fan of Crip. I've been following him since back in his World of Warcraft days. And I followed him through his Diablo 3 days, and now I follow him through his Hearthstone stuff. No one knows more about Crip than I do. Titan transport. It isn't part of the vanilla experience to look at something and instantly realize the player is just by checking gear. Sure, but also you could look good if you had transmog, so why not? That's awesome. Also AoE loot and guild perks. I don't want to play WoW if I don't have a 15-minute Hearthstone cooldown. I don't want to go back to a 1 hour long cooldown on my Hearthstone. Also, no 3-second mount casts. And allow us to use mounts in water. I don't want to be dismounted if I go through a shallow pool. You know, just like small changes like that. Just add pet battles, give us AoE loot, guild perks. What else is there? You're not prepared. Use your real voice and shit. You guys don't want to hear my fake voice. I mean my real voice. Sound very monotone in your old videos. Can you be my long lost botter? No, that's just my real voice. Real voice equals depressing and boring. Fake equals cringy. Needs a fine balance. Something I'm not good as when I play hero. See, that's why you just need practice. Eventually, you'll bring down a fake voice to an acceptable level. I've perfected my fake voice to a point where people think it's my real voice because it sounds so natural. Even though it's, you know, fake. Not Crip. I wish Crip would not play Hearthstone. 3-second cast time on my mount. Just add quality of life and cosmetic changes, yeah, and pet battles. And AoE loot. Also, Dungeon Finder, it existed in Vanilla WoW. That's what meeting stones were used for. So just turn meeting stones into the Dungeon Finder and that would be great too. Also, a lot of people never got to see raids, so just add in a mode of raids where you can queue up for it and just kind of see it, but with bosses with, you know, reduced abilities. That way a random group of people can actually accomplish them without too much work. That's right. Problem is, hero, where do you stop? So that's why people want to keep vanilla, is it's hard to draw the line. Hey, I'm saying, you know, vanilla WoW. Obviously, let's do it, but just a couple of changes. Just a few things, because vanilla WoW had some terrible things in it. You know, like remove ammo from hunters, because nobody wants to deal with that. Remove having to level up lockpicking, making poisons. Also, the water totem quest for shamans was a pain in the ass, so just allow people to train their totems without having to do quests to get them. Just small changes like that. Nobody wants ammo again. I'm pretty sure everybody would be fine. Hello, Haruna. I can't wait for all the fake I play vanilla, start playing vanilla and get lost. Sounds like you're almost popping a vanilla sticker on current WoW. Someone gets the joke. Vanilla exactly as is. Want the bugs together? That wouldn't be vanilla anymore. Weapon skills. Yes, remove weapon skills too. Those were a pain in the ass. Nobody liked those. I did the water totem quest last week on a classic server. Oh, how did you like spending 2 hours on doing a shitty quest? Remove ammos for hunters. I thought you were the damn quiver appearance and I like the totem/druid quests. Hey, let them have quivers as like a cosmetic thing. Don't let them take up a bag spot for their equipment though. Hero, I saw my mammoth cutters on my hunter and the ice arrows too. Yeah, so do I. It's not that bad. Either way, people will complain. If you change only one thing, the hardcore vanilla fans will complain. If you change nothing, another huge group of players will complain this game is unhandy. People complain about everything. There is nothing Blizzard can do that won't cause people to complain. Why do you think they ignore complaints most of the time? As someone who looks at WoW News weekly for my news show, I've come to realize that people literally complain about everything. You can't add anything to WoW or take anything away without a mountain of people just complaining that it's the worst thing in the world. I understand completely why Blizzard ignores a lot of it, because you have to. According to the WoW player base, everything is terrible. Nothing should be in the game, and everything should be added back to it. I can't wait for BfA Demonology as I go Shadow, Elemental, or Balance, but now here's another great spec of the game. Oh, I kind of want to try out the new Balance spec. When they changed it, they said a lot of people liked it. That's the beauty of it. I still have my 400 unarmed achievement, so do I. Ildi needs bigger wings. Hey, I liked weapon skills, and all my levels weapon skills on my characters for nothing. All I'm saying is, you know, vanilla WoW, but just remove weapon skills and add pet battles and give us guild banks and dungeon finder and LFR and the cash shop because I want to buy those pretty mounts again. You know, just minor things that wouldn't even affect WoW. Ooh, let's get a headpiece. We fight for our world. My name is Meriden. I'm stupid. I talk like this. Harpoon increases the damage of your next raptor strike by 720 and reduces its cost by 10 focus. Ooh, that's nice. I like the interface for the artifact. I mean, for the Azurite system. Looks cool. No, that's not vanilla. It's close enough. You guys are too picky when it comes to what should be changed. I say as long as you get to progress through Molten Core again, that's fine. Just, you know, let us have... Just let us have LFR. Ain't nothing wrong with LFR. 15 minutes until I can get back. Shit. I don't have a way to get back. Freaking freak. Hecking heck. Gosh dang it. How do I get back? I don't want to wait 15 minutes. The best thing Vanilla WoW offered was that fresh new game. You know what? While I wait 15 minutes, I'm gonna go make a druid. I want to try out the balance druid changes. Not very fast, just fast and slow enough. Don't feel like you're a fat kid running a marathon. It's classic servers. The best thing Vanilla WoW offered was that it was a fresh new game with game mechanics, so player friendly for its time. People who played in 2005 knew what they got with the game. Yep. That's partially why WoW succeeded, is because it gave the open world experience without the ridiculous grind that used to be normal back in the day. Hey Hero, you streamed for 2 hours. I guess you can end the stream here. I need to make my dude first. My dude guy. Can Void Elves be druids? Oh, what is even the point? My High Mountain dude can be a druid. Well, I think vanilla servers is what community asked for, and we should get exactly what we asked for. Druids are beautiful, let them be. I don't have a girlfriend and I'm 13. I've never had a girlfriend and I'm 26. What's your point? Go High Mountain Cow. You can use the unstuck thing in the help menu. Just make the druid and then end it here. I want to sleep already. Just go to sleep. I actually don't really care what he looks like. What should I name it? Never? Damn, man, I'm sorry. Girlfriend, don't give us gold. Hey, I'll have you know. It is decidingly so. Ding dong, oh man. I need to think of a funny name for it. You may rely on it. My sources say no. I'm ugly as shit, so I don't really get girls at all. Same. Luckily, I have a great personality to make up for it. Don't count on it. Sugar Mommy would give you gold. Name it, I need glasses. Grass cow, make it a female and call it thought cow. Thought is an offensive word, though. I can't do that. Reply, hazy again. Oopsie doopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Make nick that includes something with cow or moo, like coward. Oh, I have the perfect name. Damn it! Well, I'm out of ideas. There's another way to seek fulfillment. Relationships aren't necessary, so don't worry about it. Spoken like a true normie. Ooh, I have another good name. Oh my god, I can't believe that wasn't taken. Call it I need glasses, as whatever you talk to, people can say they need glasses. I watch old videos and your voice sounds the same, just with the worst mic. True enough. Your voice, how did you find the perfect state for your perfect voice so you don't sound like this HS or Mad Season? What perfect middle ground? What part of training for like pitch? Just lots of practice. That's all it was. If you think it's perfect now, then that's like, oh, you know, that's a nice compliment, because you don't ever really stop working on things like this. Neat, didn't even put me in balance spec. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so how do I don't know anything about balance druids. I'm gonna need your guys' help. Also, Mad Season show, when I first watched his videos, I didn't really like it because his voice was just too monotone. But eventually, and like really quickly, I just got used to it. So it doesn't bother me at all. But I don't think his voice is really helping him. I think it actually might be a little bit of a detriment. He should kind of use a little bit of a fake voice, kind of like I do. But it has not been a detriment to him as much as I thought it would be. He's growing fast and he's doing great. So while I personally think he would probably do better if he used a more fake voice, he's doing fine as he is, and probably not even necessary. Bottom right bar. Autoloot. I don't know why Autoloot. God damn it. Why Autoloot is not on by default. How do I play a druid? I've heard Mad Season do a US surfer accent. It was quite fun. Yeah, Mad Season, he's a cool guy. I like him. I want my Wrath Town back. Mad Season show is also a really good example of someone who knows what they're doing when it comes to YouTube. He's very market trendy. Savvy. Good business sense. I want my Wrath Towns back. Buy the glyph to have Astral Form, please. Don't play as Puffy Fat Owl. I like the Puffy Fat Owl, though. I guess Rinstein's taking Reinda's German word, specific kind. How long will you be streaming for? I'll probably be stopping soon. I'm the opposite. I like him because of his relaxing voice. Yeah, you see, there's also on the other end, people do like that kind of voice. Generally, though, you don't see too many popular streamers or YouTubers with a voice like that. I only know how to feel. It's not like you don't see any of them. People will always use Crip as an example. But I also know Crip's history. And I know for a fact he did not get where he is because of his voice. Just go full middle row with all the talents all the way down. Are all the middle talents good? Better for narration, in my opinion. I like the Puffy Fat Owl. The way you said that is perfect. I find his voice easy to listen to, actually. Yeah, like I said, I didn't like it at first, but I got used to it very quickly. So it's probably not as bad as I'm making it seem. While in combat, you generate 2 astral... That sounds dumb. Your next 3 lunar strikes are instant and cast generate 40% additional. I feel like I'm going to think. Oh my god, get out of the tower. Just pick every active talent and juggle them in your rotation. hell no. I want passives. Give me all of the passive abilities. Activate cat form to increase movement speed 200%, reducing gradually over 4 seconds. Well, that seems neat. Feral affinity. Which affinity is the best one? Heal for 3% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. Reduces all damage taken. Increases movement speed. I like the movement speed thing, but I also like the heals. Plus, that passive heal is really good. Oh yeah, looks like people are saying resto. Looks like I was spot on. Mighty Bash. Damn it, none of these are passives. I like Mighty Bash. Moonfire does 20% increased damage and also hits another nearby target within 20 yards of the target. That sounds good. I like that. Star-Lord. Star Surge and Starfall grant you 3% haste for 5 seconds. Increases Starfall range by 30%. It stands for 20% and allows you to cast while moving while within Starfall's area. Is Starfall not just a passive thing on yourself anymore? Ooh, New Moon. This sounds like Twilight. I like that. Deal arcane damage to the target and empowers a new moon to become half moon. Calls down a beam of pure celestial energy that follows the target enemy for 8 seconds. Dealing astral damage to all nearby targets. That sounds cool. Moonfire, Sunfire damage time has 10% chance to call down a falling star. Ooh. I kind of like this one though. That sounds fun. Fury of Elune. Revive is useless. That's useless. Swift Mend might be useful. And then this goes over at R. Innervate is useless. Celestial Alignment looks like a cooldown. Remove Corruption. Rebirth is useless. Entangling Roots goes to F. This can go over there. That can go away. Now let's throw down a face down. Okay, now where are all my other abilities at? Mighty Bash, Mangle. I need to be in bear form for that. How do I get into Moonkin form? There we go. Soothe. Soothe is useless. Oh, here's all my abilities. Barkskin goes at X. This goes over here. Regrowth. Regrowth should go at Shift 2. I already have Starfall on my bars. Star Surge. Oh, let's do it like this. Is Moonfire and Sunfire different abilities now? When did they change that? Wild Growth. Teleport to Moonglade. Starfall. Starfall's a casted ability? What the hell? That's lame. How lame. Lame. Okay, where's my bear form, cat form? Bear form is at Shift 1. Cat form is at Shift E. And Moonkin form. Just put it at Z, I guess. Okay, now where is travel format? There we go. That took forever to activate. Alright, I'm all ready for Battle for Lordaeron. Let's go, High Overlord Sourfang. Hero, how has Mal being down affected you? I rarely ever use Mal. I use it like maybe once a year. So, it has affected me not at all. Complete the battle for Lordaeron. Give me that new staff. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Druids have been like this for a while. I watch the stream so I can get tired and have a good late night sleep. Sunfire is AoE, Moonfire. Moonfire and Sunfire were always like this. They're two different abilities since Mop, I think. Hey, last time I played my Druid, they were the same ability. It just changed depending on like what level of Eclipse you were at, or whatever it's called. That should tell you how long ago I played a Druid. Speak with Isabella. Are you Isabella? I'm a bear. Let's go. You are queued for too many instances. I have to wait to do the battle for Ender City? They're two different abilities since Mock. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Do I sound like I have a high IQ? The answer is yes. I love Rick and Morty. Have I guessed that you can call an arcane mage? Arcane mage? What? How long ago was that? I played one in Wrath on a private server. Last time I played a druid was in Cataclysm. They used to be same spell for the astral shifts, but they were always two different dots, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know there were two different dots, but it used to be the same spell. It just turned into the other one.
Soldiers of the Horde, the time has come. Our enemies strike against the Undercity and seek to claim Lordaeron for their own.
Let's do it.
Is no longer safe for civilians.
Let's do it. The private Wrath server they changed during WoD.
Infiltrated our walls. We have herded the cowards to the Mage District and have secured the rest of the city.
Okay, everybody, I'm here. Watashi wa gashinda. Oh, look at that light. That's such a cool ability. Always show nameplates, larger nameplates. There we go. A private Wrath server, I said wrong. They just removed Swarm and gave Sunfire permanent. Right, Insect Swarm used to be a thing. Why did they remove Insect Swarm? I like Insect Swarm. Why is Blizzard always trying to make this game for casuals? Ooh. Ooh. Solar Wrath. I remember when Wrath used to be green and just called Wrath. God, this game. Vanilla servers can't come soon enough. How many fake voices can you make? Just one.
More spies! We have them cornered. We've been compromised!
I got the intel. We just gotta make it out of here with it.
What intel? Plan B it is then. Bring in the Druids of the Claw. Do you remember Hurricane? Is Hurricane not a thing anymore? Of course I remember Hurricane. He's the guy that made that one video. Whoa, that hit everyone. All enemies within 8 yards? Damn, I wish Priest had an ability like that. Whoa, look at all this AoE damage I'm doing. Man, the default cast bar sucks so bad. I can cast while moving while inside this area, right? Neat. People complain about Mage Tower being so hard, Blizzard ain't gonna put an equivalent. I liked the Mage Tower. People complain about everything, so that doesn't necessarily mean they won't do it again. There is not a thing Blizzard has added to the game that people haven't complained about. It all just depends, like, how many people complained about it. The overall consensus for the Mage Tower was pretty positive as far as things go. I don't think people usually count that as one of the failures. Not in the same way that people complained about legendaries. Is Star Surge instant cast? What? Wow, I really like Fury of the Loon. This ability looks so cool. Your Adventures of Inzoth made no fucking sense. It made enough sense. My only issue with the Mage Tower was another shard cost. Right? That was so unnecessary. Wasn't really a big deal, you know, once you actually farmed up enough of them. But it really didn't need to be there. It just seemed like a way to actually spend your nether shards. How did they change balance? I don't know. Star Surge is only instant whenever it glows, I think. I haven't had a cast time for it yet. I think it's just always instant now. Yeah, it doesn't even let you use it unless it glows. Although I've never completed a Mage Tower, I enjoyed there was something I couldn't just do by spamming one. You haven't completed a Mage Tower? I've done a whole bunch of them. I did all the Priest ones, I did 2 of the Rogue, and 2 of the Mage ones. So in total that's, what, 3, 5, I've done 7 of the towers, 7 of the challenges. And I did one of those while severely under-geared, and I would not recommend that. Getting gear makes those so much easier. Kid, can you just go to bed? Here, it's getting close. You're going to end this stream soon, right? Yeah. I'm ending it super soon. Like in another couple hours. Basically almost done at this point. Let's go, Sourfang, you traitor. You traitor. Traitor. I think it froze. Look, it's Montague. Get to the mage portal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pescatios. Follow Sourfang to the heart of the city. Star Search isn't instant in Legion. Would be upset if they change it and only lets you use it when it glows because it requires astral power. Looks like it's instant now. It says instant. There's no cast time on it. Yeah, I was embarrassed at the 950 level on Demon Hunter, unable to complete one front elastic. 950, you should be able to do it, no problem. I remember I actually was surprised, like on my mage, who has a 920 item level, I was able to one-shot the Fire Mage challenge. I was super surprised at that. I did not think it would go that quickly. Some of them are just easier than others. Ugh, sleep is probably more important. Nothing's more important than watching all of my stream. Although, I think this froze. I only have one character at 110, and it's my Fire Mage, who I love playing. Oh, that's an easy challenge, then. Lunar Strike is a proc, Star Surge is instant. They all sound the same. Looks like it. I'm bad at this game. I'm eye level 870. Yeah, you can't do a Mage Tower at 870. That is literally impossible. Literally impossible. Okay, I think that's it. I think my stream is done because I'm stuck. I have Fire Mage, Marks Hunter, Windwalker, Monk challenges are all super easy. Yeah, the Fire Mage one was super easy. I feel the tower is somewhat impossible without legendaries. You should have legendaries. Unless you're a fresh 110, there's no reason you shouldn't have legendaries. Did the scenario broke? Looks like it. How do you call a musical group made of only orcs? I don't know. What? Bug reported. Bug. Battle for Undercity Rogue at To the Heart. There we go. Okay, everybody. Okay, every pony. That's it for World of Warcraft. I'll hang around in chat for a little bit and just like answer questions if you guys want to talk for like 5 minutes. What legendaries do you have on your mage? I have the Blink legendary, the one that gives you a shield whenever you blink. And I also had the Scorch one, the belt. I have read though that the Scorch belt makes the Fire Mage challenge real easy. So that could have been why I one-shot it. I might have just had like the perfect legendaries for it. Oh, never mind then. Alts, I want my druid played. If it's 4 orcs, it's an orc oh my god. Oh, never mind then. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. This stream chat turned motivational at one point. No, it didn't. Stay for 8 because I want someone to talk to while I escape from Gilneas. What? The twin mage tower with the paladin and the caster is by far the easiest mage tower balance. Druid, MM Hunter. The twin mage? The twins? That was a pain in the ass to do on my frost mage. Until I learned how to get my frost elemental to just stand on those runes for me. That made it a lot easier, and then I started running into an enrage timer. At which point I had to use drums with the ring that allowed me to bloodlust twice. And then I was able to have enough damage to actually do it. I got the score one, but I have Kill Jaden's one. I also didn't get to record it. I'm so mad. I recorded a whole bunch of the attempts I made, but none of the ones where I actually downed the mage tower on my frost mage or my outlaw hunter. I didn't actually get to record those ones because I stopped the recording and I got the kill 2 times, and that shit pissed me off so much. Here, let's see if I can find it. Frost mage tower, fire mage tower, fire mage tower. Look at those breastises. Has priest changed in BfA? Priests have had very little changes for BfA. What's more fun to play, Frost or Fire Mage? I think they're both equally kind of boring. I get the gear score, but I have Kill Jaden's one. I also had Kill Jaden on my rogue, and I didn't really think it helped very much. Hands has priest change. Look at those breasts. Fuck those hands on the Fire Mage challenge on screen. Beatty's looking. I usually slap her or dance. The heck, Agatha on fire as well. Perverts. That's the best answer I have ever heard from both of them. Equally boring. Yeah, I can't really pick one of them over the other, but I don't particularly find either of them fun. Wait, during this part, thick. So Agatha is used for fire and fury. It's also used for outlaw rogue. It was much harder on my outlaw rogue. Like, holy crap, was this not easy. Because I one-shotted it on my mage, who actually has worse gear than my rogue. And it took me like 10 or 15 attempts on my outlaw rogue to actually down the same boss, who has a 10 item levels higher. But then again, on my fire mage, I did this after I had done it a whole bunch of times on my Outlaw Rogue already, so I knew the fight inside and out, which definitely gave me an advantage. Also, I had like the perfect legendaries for it, which also helped out a lot. So this was a thing with, you know, good legendaries for it. It's a lot easier on this class, and I already had all the experience from doing it on my Outlaw Rogue first. Blizzard is lazy. You can use the tree potion on the challenges only for Agatha. Like, I went all out for Agatha and I got all of the things, like the light elixir, the tree potion, because I needed all of that extra thing I could get for my rogue. And since I had some left over, I just sent them to my mage and I used them. And that's probably why I downed it so easily. You seen Asmongold react to your vid? I sure did. Good stuff. You can use the tree potion on the challenge. I didn't think my kinds of videos would be the kinds of things that Asmongold would like. I was actually surprised to see that he enjoyed the video somewhat. Unholy DK get Agatha too. Yeah, they reuse... There's only like, what, 5 challenges that they have all of the classes share? Like, all the healers basically have the same challenge except for Disc Priests, who get a DPS challenge because they hate Disc Priests apparently for some reason. Agatha and Fury Warrior is a must-have legendary bracers. I still haven't downed it on my Fury. Now, this is the part where I thought I was going to die. I got so low on health. You can't really see my health though, because the screen is like cutting it off. I have no idea what you're talking about because I'm a trash RPs and not RP realms. Oh boy. See, first ever attempt on Agatha, one shot. Wait, what video did he react to? He reacted to... Garrosh did nothing wrong. Tugar, Twins, Cruel, Zealum are the ones I know. Fuck me, that was close. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die for sure at the very end. But nope. One shot. Even they should bring back underrated Warcraft 3 characters like Antonidas. But those guys are dead. How do they bring them back if they're dead? Do you think the Garrosh vid, Twins, Agatha, Zygor, Blackrook, Zilm, Worm 1. Yeah, the Worm 1 is the one I had to do on my Disc Priest, which sucked. That was so hard. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in WoW, was the Disc Priest challenge. Because I was severely undergeared, I might add. I did complete it, but after like 50 attempts. Who's the next Villains Corner you're going to do? The next one's going to be on Varimothras. We wanted to do a somewhat short one, and I've always been a fan of Varimothras. Do Voodoo Man, Bolvar should raise Lord Garithos as his champion. They brought back Illidan Alameo. Do you want a Scourge expansion, or at least Kel'Thuzad back? That'd be cool. I'd be down for that, just as long as they don't make Bolvar the bad guy. That is something I don't want to see happen. I enjoyed the stream, but I'm going to go. That's fine, TGT Wolf. The stream has ended. We're just doing post-talking to stream for funsies. I don't hear Nazgrim saying the same thing. Nazgrim? What about Nazgrim? Nazgrim loves being a Death Knight. I love how in the Death Knight Order Hall campaigns, there's like a running joke that Nazgrim is just strangulating everything. You thought every spec had their own boss. Nah, bosses are mostly reused. Yep. Most of them. It's because what? There's over 30 specs. And each challenge is like insanely difficult. That'd be too much. If anything, I think they did a good job with it as is. It would be nice if they had a different one for every spec. But I don't think it's really necessary. Because I mean, how many people are going to see all of them? The average WoW player will probably see one of them. Because these challenges are hard. How much different lore-wise would it be if they made a Warcraft 4 instead of WoW? I don't really get why people say Warcraft 4 should be a thing. It's almost like ignoring that World of Warcraft continues the story of Warcraft 3. World of Warcraft is Warcraft 4. I think people just want another like RPG like WoW. But I don't think they could do it without just retelling events from World of Warcraft. So I don't really get the sentiment when people say Blizzard should make a Warcraft 4, because it's like, WoW exists. Do you mean you just want another RPG game like Warcraft 3? Then yeah, I guess I can see that, but they'd have to just retell things from World of Warcraft. Because the lore has continued. It's not like it stopped at Warcraft 3. Greets from Germany, love your vids. Why thanks, Germany. Do you think we will ever get a Necromancer class? Maybe with another Scourge invasion? I'd be down for it. In my video, when I talk about, like, you know, classes that could be added, I talk about a few scenarios in which they could add Necromancers to both factions. What do you think is going to be the end boss of BfA? It'll probably be Kil'jaeden. A resurrected Kil'jaeden Void Infused. I couldn't complete Tower with my Destro Lock at 918 item level. My mage right now is at like 920. And I thought that was a little bit... That was cutting it close. I kind of wanted to be at 930 before I started doing them. But I mean, the mage tower was up and I was like, might as well try it out. Send your water elemental to stand in it. What are you doing? Oh crap, I was watching it. Warcraft 4 could never cover lore outside of the game like the novels do. Could cover... Do you have any idea how much lore Warcraft 3 added? That would be impossible. That is too much to add. That would be like adding an expansion's worth of lore to the game. Which, you know, could be added to World of Warcraft. Why would they add it to an RPG over their actual, you know, big game they already have? How many people even follow lore as opposed to just playing new raids and not even knowing the name of the main characters? A lot. That describes the majority of WoW players. Most people do not know anything about lore. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, now 11. How many people... Warcraft 4 RTS game. There are ways to make it happen, like telling the stories between the expansions of Warcraft 4 and the continued in WoW. I don't know. Not again, not in 3 X-Packs. I just want to know before the raids, BfA. Did you figure out what tipping service gives you more than last week's stream? No. I don't really know how those work. I don't really get tipped. I do not get a lot of donations with my streams, so it's not really something I have to worry about. I don't think we will ever get a Warcraft 4, also because RTS is a dying genre. True, true. That's also another big reason. I think I'm just going to end it here. But before I end the stream, let's see, is there anyone else streaming right now besides me? Did Hazel stop her stream already? It looks like Hazel is still streaming. Everyone, go watch Hazel's stream. Tell her I sent you there. And then ask her to make PvP pet battle videos. Or to release the PvP pet battle video that we collabed on. Like 3 weeks ago now that she still hasn't released. You should ask her about that. Google takes 30% from super chats. Sounds about right. Could you say my name? No. Not unless you guys all go to Hazel's stream and tell her to do that one thing that I said that I already forgot. Okay, everybody. I mean, okay, every pony. Goodbye until next week.